Good morning everyone, I hope you are all doing well and welcome to today's video, the pre-market analysis, and we will analyze together the three main indexes: futures, the mini NASDAQ, the mini S&P and the mini Russell. As we did yesterday, we will see together the key levels, where to buy, where to sell, the scenario that might happen, and understand with a psychological approach how to afford the market during the trading session. We will start with the NASDAQ, and just a quick reminder about what we said yesterday. We said that the NASDAQ is near a major resistance zone, so we expected a healthy, let's say, drop after a nice run up that happened during the last weeks, and we said that a normal drop might happen yesterday, and we talked about this zone, the 14,625, 630, and we said that this worked previously very well and rejected the NASDAQ several times. We can see here 3 times, and if we count this time here, it will be 4. So we talked about this important zone, and that's what happened exactly. We had a run up at the open, then a big rejection till the support that we talked about yesterday, and we said that this would be the final support of the day, 14,250, and we can see that this worked perfectly. It's not about, let's say, we are not inventing new things. We can see here that this worked 3 times before, so we expected the market to stop there. So let's understand together why that drop happened. Well, the Bank of Canada decided yesterday unexpectedly to rise the interest rate by 25 basis points to 4.75%. And this had a reaction in the US market, especially through the treasury notes, the bonds market. So when the treasury note in the US goes up, we know that this is correlated with the decision of the Federal Reserve about the possibility to rise again the interest rates. And of course, the endless story, the classic interest rates going up, it means fear, uncertainty. It means that the inflation is not under control yet, so the market will sell. Okay. The main reaction yesterday was from the technology sector, and we talked about that yesterday. We said that in order to see a drop in the NASDAQ, we need to see the big names selling, dropping yesterday. And we talked about Microsoft, we talked about Tesla, Nvidia and others, and we said Meta as well, and we said that if Microsoft, Nvidia, Tesla start to drop a little bit, expect a drop from the NASDAQ. That's what happened exactly from that perfect point, and stop it at our final support of the day. So, what does it mean here? Is it the beginning of the sell-off? No. It's a healthy drop in order to continue maybe the main trend. The main trend is bullish. So, for now, I don't advise you guys to do any swing trading, especially with futures, only day trading. It means that you catch a movement, then we close the same day. Today, the pivot point will be 14,410. So 410 in order to simplify the levels. 410, above it, we switch bullish in order to reach 480. So we have 70 points to catch here. If this does not hold, if 480 does not hold, then the next target will be 540. Then I will be surprised in case we see the NASDAQ going till 625. But let's say for a recovery, we need first to reach to test 480. That might happen in case the treasury notes, the bonds drops a little bit. So the 2 years, especially the 2 years treasury note, which can happen. Why not? Now we can see that in 30 minutes the NASDAQ is dropping below the pivot point, And as long as the NASDAQ is below 410, we're still bearish. We have two main targets, 250 as yesterday, because you can see here it was very strong. If it does not hold, so 200. In case we have a big movement, we expect the NASDAQ to go to 14,100, between 14,100, 14,070. Okay, that's the main scenario, as long as the NASDAQ is trading below the moving average 50 and below the pivot point. You buy only and only and only in case the NASDAQ goes above 410, which means it will go above the moving average 50. Otherwise, you should not buy unless if you scalp near 250 with some reaction to the upside, or 200. But don't do nothing between the zones. This is the key in order to day trade. Okay, let's switch to the S&P. Well, the S&P did not react that big, let's say, to the news of yesterday. As we said, the main sector that will be impacted by the decisions from the Federal Reserve and also from the uncertainty and the fear is the technology sector. That was clear. So here we will talk about the pivot point. The same. We are still, let's say, bearish in day trading in case the S&P remains below 42.83. The target will be 42.62. Then if it does not hold, 42.50, 42.49. Okay, and above 42.83, expect 42.95, then 43.05. Okay, the S&P is slow for now, so we trade more than NASDAQ and the mini Russell. The mini Russell, that was the star, as I told you yesterday, because of the rotation between the mid cap, the small mid caps, and the large caps. We may know that here the mid caps did not move during the last 3 years, and that movement here that you see recently is a normal movement after that long period of drop, especially after the COVID. So we said that yesterday. To watch, I advised you to watch the mini Russell. I traded the mini Russell yesterday. I bought a call, and I expect the mini Russell to continue up during the coming weeks, unless the mini Russell drops below below our pivot point, which is around 1878. 1878. Okay, as long as it's above that level, we are bullish, and here we are very near to the first target, which was 1903, as we said yesterday, and the breakout of that level will lead the mini Russell to the next target, which is 2008. So that's what I'm expecting from the mini Russell, as long as the news are not saying the opposite. Okay, so we are bullish on the mini Russell. The NASDAQ and the mini S&P still bearish intraday. The main trend is bullish, but no swing for now. We need more confirmation, let's say, from the indexes, more positive news coming from the Federal Reserve, coming from the inflation, coming from the treasury notes, the bonds market, in order to resume again the bullish movement. So in this situation, can we trade some stocks? Yes, we still can buy some stocks, especially from the mid and small caps. And I will do a video about 3 stocks or 2 stocks. After this one, I will do Tesla, GitLab, and DKS in order to show you the potential of these stocks during the next weeks. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment. If you want that we cover or analyze a stock of your choice, let me know in the comments and I will be glad to do it for you. Thank you very much and have a good day.